Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video, as part of our hybrid wash series, we're going to be testing the combination of Meguiars Gold Class and Zymol. Both of these are really good car soaps, and I'm really excited to see what they do together. Perhaps it'll be the perfect 10 that we're looking for, but we're going to do the test the same as we've always done it. We're going to use the MTM submachine gun style foamer. For the foam portion of the test, this is the PF22. I'll be using 10 ounces of warm water with 1 ounce each of our different car soaps. Then we'll be moving on to our bucket test, where I'll use a 3-gallon bucket and 1 ounce each of our car soaps. It's about 77 degrees outside. The car is really dirty. It's been through a couple rainstorms, and it's just, you'll see, it's really dirty. And I'm really excited to see how this is going to do. There's a little bit of a slight breeze. It's still sunny outside, so really good conditions to do our test. And you know, one thing I was thinking about, whenever you get to a fork in the road, the best thing to do is always take the right turn, because that way you'll always be on the right path. I don't know why I thought about that. Maybe something that you can use in your life. I don't know, but you know what? Enough weird quotes from me. Let's go outside and see what we can do with these two slippery soaps. All right, I've got 1 ounce of our Zymol, 1 ounce of our Gold Class, 10 ounces of warm water. Let's see how this foams. All right, as you can see, the foam structure is comprised of a lot of medium cell and some small cell bubbles. Wow, this definitely has a lot of lubrication in it, which is what you want. Not much of a scent as it's sprayed. The Zymol is heavy on a coconut type scent, but it does go on quite thick. You can see on the horizontal surfaces, and pretty much all surfaces other than the direct vertical, it's pretty much just sitting there. This is very indicative of almost like a shaving cream. So we're going to let this dwell for 6 minutes. We'll come back and rinse it off and see what kind of non-bonded contaminants this combination removes. All right, here we are back 6 minutes later, and I'm going to say we've got about 60–65% volume left on the hood, windshield, and top. And on our sun side, maybe 20% at the most. There's a little bit of a breeze, not too much, just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off with the pressure washer. We'll see what kind of non-bonded contaminants this combination can remove. Okay, thanks. Alright, so we've rinsed off our soap combination, and as you can see, as we expect, it does not harm our Adams liquid paint sealant. Of course, it doesn't remove the bonded contaminants. We do know that from all of our other tests. I don't know of any pH balanced car soap, wash, pre-foam, whatever, that's pH balanced. It's going to remove any bonded contaminants. That's just not its purpose. But it does a very good job, very, very good job on the non-bonded contaminants, which is the purpose of the pre-wash. Did a really good job. So I'm going to give this combination a solid 9 as far as a pre-wash. It did just what you would expect from a rating of around 9. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up for the bucket, and we'll go to our foamage test in the bucket, see what it can do, and then we'll do a hand wash and see what kind of results we get with removal of the bonded contaminants. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put 1 ounce of our gold class and then 1 ounce of our Zymol. The gold class is a very viscous gold colored car soap. It has kind of a Johnson's baby shampoo smell to it. This was featured in our Walmart Clean series. If you want to go back and look at that test specifically on this car soap, it is a very, very good car soap. Now the Zymol I had never used before, before the original test, and it has a very coconutty smell. It's a very pale blue color, and this kind of reminds me, if you smell this and you just close your eyes, I think that you can picture yourself on the beach getting married with your bride, maybe in a blue dress similar to the color of this bottle, and that's the kind of image it would give you. So you know it's very beach smelling. Alright, so both of these are very viscous. The gold class, I would say, is a little more viscous. There is maybe a hair bit of lubrication in the water just from what I washed out the glass. But let's get the pressure washer here and see what kind of foamage we get. All right, this combination gives a very stable, dense foam. There are a lot of medium cell bubbles, kind of like what we saw in the foamer. It is a very thick shaving cream-like car soap. There is, actually there is a very good amount of lubrication in here. This kind of feels like the Wonder Wash by itself. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get our multiple mitts set up. I'll get everything else set up and we'll go do a hand wash on the Accord and see how well this does in this application. Alright guys, I'm going to give you my final impressions on how the Gold Class on the Zymol did. Removing the non-binding contaminants. Outstanding. This is a solid 9.5 combination. This is one of those combos that when you combine them together, they are better than when they're by themselves. So it seems to be maybe some of the high-end car soaps, when you combine them, you're not getting anything additional from the chemistry, but for some reason this is a very, very good combination. It does a very good job on the non-binding contaminants. It removed everything easily, and I'm very pleased with it. I think what I like best about this combination is that the soap solution lasts all the way to the end of the panel. It doesn't give out at all. It doesn't go limp. It just does a really, really good job. So I'm going to give this combination a 9.5 for sure. And gosh, I don't think you could go wrong using this. You know, even if there was a full moon outside or a blue moon, then I think you could do well with this even in the dark. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link to both of these car shampoos in the description below where I got them on Amazon. If you'd like to try them, combine them, do what I did, I think you would be very pleased. Guys, I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate you guys watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you on the next video.